La Cañada today. It's a beautiful day on the Costa del Sol. Got a fantastic driving range right next to the clubhouse, and they've also got a lovely putting green and chipping green, all in good proximity. I've had a few putts now on this practice putting green and the surface is outstanding. So I'm on the first tee and playing the yellows today. The blue tees are matched with the yellows for the winter, I think. 5,638 metres, which is exactly 6,200 yards. There's the first, relatively short, 290 metres today. It's a strong dog leg round to the left. So the shot is straight down really. Leave yourself a short wedge in. This is what the approach to the first should look like from about 100 metres out. I've gone a bit too far with my driver off the tee. I'm over just over there on the right hand side, so I'm going to have to hit one over those trees. Well, I managed to hit it to 3 metres, 8 feet. Knock it in for a birdie on the first. This is the second. It's 120 metres from the yellow tee today. Par 3, big bunker at the front. 120 metres is 132 yards, slightly into the breeze. Third, par 5, 450 metres today, playing about 500 yards. The bunker on the right is nearly 300 yards away, so it's not in play for me. It's the approach to the third, about 125 metres or 140 yards away, a bit further than I wanted to be. Bunker on the left there, otherwise it's flat. Fourth hole, par 318 metres, which is about 120 yards, big bunker short. So par 5, fifth, this is the view from the tee, the bunker on the right, it's 250 metres away, that's about 275 yards. It's a strong dog leg left, so straight down with a driver. So here's that fairway bunker I mentioned at 250 metres, 275 yards. I've actually hit it further than the bunker. The fairways are pure, they're like carpet, just look at them. They're quite firm as well, the ball's bouncing and rolling, and that was downwind, so I had everything in my favour. This is the view from the landing zone. There's the green. Look back at the fifth green, I'm standing on the sixth tee now. This is a relatively short par 4. It's 300 metres straight up the hill. It was like a bit of a valley. Slopes helping left and right. Seventh is a par 4 back down the hill. That bunker is 258 metres away, which is about 270 yards. Anything left of there, as the whole slopes down and to the left. So here it is, that fairway bunker I spoke of on the tee. And there's the approach to the green, about 108 metres from the flag here, it's about 120 yards. I'm a bit further up there, so I'm going to have about 90 metres or 100 yards into the flag. There's massive danger short right of this green, so you've got to stay well away from that. View from the 8th tee, par 4, 320 metres, about 343 yards. That bunker's in play on the left, about 220 metres. Beautiful hole this, nice and wide. And it's another beautiful hole, straight back down the hill, big fairway bunker left. It's down breeze, this one towards the sea, so anything on the fairway, just right, that bunker's good. And there's my approach to the 9th, 82 metres to go. It was downwind and downhill, hence the 280 metre drive. Uphill, big bunker in front, just hit the green. So that completed the front 9, now on the back 9. I've played here twice before, and remember that the back 9 tends to be a bit narrower than the front. Front's quite wide in places. There's a lot more trees on the back 9. This is the original 9, I'm told. So here's a view of the 10th. There's fairway bunker on the left, so anything right of that. This is a par 5, into the breeze, slightly uphill as you approach the green. So here's the approach to the 10th, from 90 metres out, straight into the breeze, uphill. Big bunker in front of the green. But while we're here, we'll look at the quality of one of these fairways. They really are lovely today. Closely knit grass, nicely mown, firm, so the club's feeling the bounce. You can use the bounce, it's very nice. So while I'm approaching the 10th, let's have a look at the quality of that green side bunker. Nicely cut edge, nicely raked today. Lovely soft sand in them actually. Yeah, they're good. So I've had myself a difficult putt coming down from a shelf at the back of the green to this front flag here. Over our here, let's have a closer look at the fringes. They're nicely cut. This is fairly typical. There's a bit of damage on them. They're fairly good. And the greens, a bit of damage on this one really. This isn't typical. The ones I've played have been better than this. But it's rolling nicely. I'll have a look at another one later on. Well, I'm feeling chipper. I've just held that putt on the 10th down the shelf into the hole. This is the 11th of the par 3. It's 127 metres uphill into the breeze. That's 140 yards. There's a big bunker on the right side of the green, and the green falls away on the left side and short, so it's actually a difficult tee shot. Let's have a look at the quality of this par 3 tee. It is a par 3, so as I always say, it's one where you expect a lot of divots. Ones where people hit driver or fairway woods are much better than this. 12th to par 4, 363 metres, just 400 yards almost exactly. Handicap index 1. This is what it looks like. Raised tee. While you're here, look at the quality of this tee. It's pretty decent. Most people hit driver here. And there's the green straight ahead. There is actually quite a bit of room on the left side there. So this is the approach of the 12th. I was just in the rough on the right with the ball above my feet. It had 178 metres to go. I didn't fancy it. So I've laid up, hopefully, to about 70 metres, which is my favourite full lob wedge distance. See the bunkers on the left. You can see the fairway rolls right to left. You can see the flags tucked on the right corner. And there's a big step in the green. I think that's what makes it stroke index 1. And the 13th, par 5, 518 metres from where the tee is today. That's 570 yards, and it's only handicap index 11. I know why that is, but it's an intimidating hole. Straight down off the tee. Once you get to that crest ahead, then it's downhill all the way to the green. That will help. Must have some false memory about the holes on this 9 being narrower. Certainly not this one. So this is the view looking back towards the tee. I've hit 2 shots now, combined distance of 425 metres. So this second shot was downhill, probably got some run. Here's my ball. And there's the view of the green. Got 88 metres to go to the flag. To the middle of the green, sorry. There's danger long, as you can see. You don't want to go long. And there's a huge drop down, so club selection is difficult. And the flag's tucked in the corner on the narrowest part of the green. So in the interest of remaining objective, I want to show you another green. This is more typical. It's very nice. It's really closely mown. This is my approach on the 13th. Very happy with that. Got about 4 metres or 12 feet to go. Well, let's have a closer look at this grass and the cut. It's really very nice, and the ball's rolling really well today. I've pulled quite a few nice putts, for me anyway. I think it might have been this hole that stuck in my head. It made me think this side's narrow. This one certainly is narrow. It's the 14th, par 4 uphill into the breeze. 355 metres from this tee today, which is about 390 yards. I think it's going to play long, this. This is the approach to the 14th. You've also got to navigate these 2 trees, which are conveniently placed about 70 metres short of the flag. 15th into straightforward short par 3. I had to pitch and wedge in. This is the view from the 16th tee. While we're here, let's have a look at the quality of the green, of the tee, sorry. Pretty decent. Most people hit woods here. It's a par 4 down the hill, dogleg right. The 2 trees on the right there, the furthest one's 182 metres or 200 yards away. So the line is just left of that. There's plenty of room before you run out of space. So the news here on the Costa del Sol is it's actually raining. Unfortunately, only got 2 holes to go now. This is the 17th, it's a par 3. It's 140 metres to the flag today. It's all carry. There's a huge barranca to my right there, and then there's water in front of the green. It's an opportunity to have a look at another par 3 tee. This one's in a poor state as well. It's much better back there in areas they haven't used, so they probably should move the markers around a bit more often. And so to the 18th, and this is the view. There's a huge barranca right in front of the tee. The carry to the right is only 120 metres, which is 132 yards. Then you leave yourself a long way into the green. The carry in line with that left-hand bunker is 181 metres, which is 200 yards. It is slightly downhill, and it leaves you a much shorter approach to the green. So I made the carry on the longer of the two. There's the left bunker I was talking about. I'm left of that. Got 137 metres or 150 yards into the green. Big bunker left, so I'm going to bail out to that right hand side. So I had to play the 18th rather hurriedly as the thunder started. But I've got off the course safely. It's been a really positive experience. The quality of the greens is outstanding, the fairways are outstanding. The layout is great. It's not narrow on the back nine. There's a couple of holes that are narrow, but generally it's difficult. Uphill, downhill, lots of trees. Really is beautiful. So here are my overall scores for La Cañada as I saw it in November 24. It really is a lovely golf club. The practice and warm-up facilities right in front of the clubhouse are beautiful. You could spend hours there before teeing off. And then when you do tee off, you'll experience some excellent quality greens and fairways and a really challenging, interesting layout. It's definitely worth the hour's drive from the Marbella area down towards Sotogrande. Highly recommended.